just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it. This is
Right,
taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Raiders. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Damn.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team.
Get the fuck
It's up
off.
to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Carr. And Cook has it left side. A Raiders first down. Carr hooking up with Cook.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide
every
receivers in certain
blitz,
situations.
every man blitz
his
niggas be
size,
doing against you.
can't
That
really
shit
hide
be
it.
so
With the tight end
effective.
drag route,
I do
definitely
that
effective way
shit.
to sneak him across the formation for an easy
Shit be
conversion and a
getting
first
stopped
down.
like a
Very
motherfucker.
little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Ah, this shit is straight
Another
ass
scouting
cheek.
report on him is that he doesn't possess the
I'm about to have the
eye
number
discipline
one
to be an
draft
elite
pick.
linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read,
I'm about
react,
to get the
and
number
make a
one
play.
draft pick all
But on
niggas.
that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis.
I'm
It's the
1-3. I
Raiders
ain't
in
trying to
possession of
win
the
shit.
football.
I'm
They've
about
got
to
a
lose
second
every
down
game. I don't
and
give a
8 to
fuck.
start things out.
Just so I could take these fake ass men in this fake ass draft. Madden can suck a dick. Dead ass. You gonna take away the stories for fucking import rosters, and then you don't even give these sorry ass niggas no stories.
Forced out to his left.
Oh my God, come on,
Now he'll let
baby.
it go on the run. Deep
Ah!
across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And a very good
Shit, I don't know what you get mad for. The shit true. Them niggas fake as fuck. All them niggas stats is from when they entered college. When they entered college, right? Or am I missing? Am I missing something?
It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw, otherwise you see what results. Interceptions.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
For sure.
Tahir Whitehead. Not
You know
dropping
damn
into
well them
coverage.
men
He
ain't
comes
real.
on the blitz and takes him down
Hell you
for a
talking
loss
about?
of 9. And
The
they need to
real
work to
was
at least
with the
get
story.
some of this yardage
Everybody
back
has
after the
stories.
sack.
Now
Second
nobody
and
got stories.
19.
All because they let us get fucking imported rosters. What kind
On
of
second
shit
down,
is
here's
that?
Wentz.
What?
Looking deep
No.
downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Because you can't.
Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a
Yeah,
quarterback's
ain't
head
nothing wrong
and
with
figuring
being
it out.
happy in life,
Okay,
but
where's
the
he
real
going
is
with
the real.
football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Okay. All right.
Carr gives to Lynch on the draw.
If
And
you
he's
say so,
right
man.
through that defensively.
If you say
As
so.
he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
I mean, I'm not angry, but okay. I feel you.
Carr going to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Cook.
That man is supposed
And he'll
to
be
be-
brought down at the 48-yard line.
Oh.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion,
He said not
but
all
he's not
tight
one of the
ends are
more
created
dynamic
equal.
guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing right now. I forgot which dude I was supposed to move to. Okay, I'm gonna take a gamble and I'm gonna say it's you.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they're going to set up yard line. Well, you know, Charles, just thinking back, it was around this time a year ago, Hurricane Harvey was devastating the Houston area and other areas there in southeast Texas. 1 year later, though, J.J. Watt's Foundation announced it had raised and given $41.6 million in the last calendar year.
That's phenomenal. And he was the NFL Man of the Year last season, and rightly so for what he did. And if I'm not incorrect, his goal when he started this to help all the people was $200,000.
41.6 million minus 200,000. That's a pretty good margin there.
That's a heck of a margin. Congratulations to J.J. Watt, his foundation, and to everyone who contributed to help out the people in Houston.
Here's Wentz to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Wentz now on 1st down. A dump off to Sproles. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Wentz to throw again. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And now here come the Raiders. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now Carr over the middle. It's Jared Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Lets it go. And that's caught inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Carr now on 1st down. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'll rifle this one deep. And
to be in draft pick
for a Raider touchdown. Jordy Nelson, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders.
What kind of player you talking about? Trying to unload.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Pinheiro now to kick this one away.
I will look at your roster.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles offense trotting back out there, and believe it or not, yes, there are already some concerns on Philly Talk Radio because they just have not looked that sharp in the preseason.
And that's just how it is in Philadelphia. If everything's not perfect, people are going to start to rumble despite a Super Bowl win. And that evidence you're talking about, 5-0 shutout by the Cleveland Browns, who went 0-16 last year. That happened in week 3 of the preseason. They're 0-3 in the preseason. And is Nick Foles going to be their starting quarterback? That's what they're expecting on opening night against Atlanta.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz going long here for one. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Rashad Melvin. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. He finds some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 24, make it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch.
Come on, bro. This nigga got his back to me, though.
Incomplete.
Come on, man. Where the realism at in this bitch? Nigga, hold back to me. He ain't never look at my quarterback.
They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted
picked
a
off
third
by-
time. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Man,
First possession of the
running
third
towards
quarter,
the
interception,
sideline.
so maybe a second-half tone
That's a
setter.
couple crucial.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted
Yep.
to set. That's the equivalent
Gotta
of
do
running
it.
out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play action. Now Wentz. Drops it off to Ajayi. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Ajayi. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Marcus Gilchrist there to bring him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive
Come
on, you lead a nigga wide open? Like, that's that bum shit.
Passes now for Carson Wentz.
You can't
And
even
the Eagles
fucking
add 6 to
get
their
to the
lead.
nigga that's closest. Like,
Still plenty of
that
time
shit
left in the
just
game, but
happened
now
well
starting to
after.
pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same
Well
thing in
after.
every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Yeah.
Here's Carr to throw.
I get ready to walk away from this bullshit.
And this one complete to Seth
All this
Roberts.
stupid ass shit.
A really good pickup at 28
They gonna bring
yards.
back my fucking
That crossing route is
what's
so
that shit
effective when you
called?
hit it just
The
right
players,
because you get a guy on the
icons and
move,
shit.
and then we see the end result there.
They
Nightmare for
gonna
the
do all
defense.
types
They got a
of
guy with a
fake
full head of
ass shit.
steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And complete right side to Cook. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down
completion. With the
completion.
whole compete process. Ain't no football games out here. It's just this shit. That's it.
On second down, Lynch.
Ah, look at that.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. Here's Carr. This is Carr.
Fuck out of here.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook. A 12-yard
Answer the question
touchdown
about what?
grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Oh, no.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
I'm pretty sure like clockwork year 6.
Pinheiro now to kick this one
I'm
away.
pretty sure that we'll make it to year 6.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Sliding out of the pocket. Gonna look. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You like that, jumping off
Picked
the
off
counter.
by Marcus Gilchrist. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. On the move to his left. Finds Roberts left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over him. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Back now to East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Carr got to have this one. And he's going to go
fucking
down.
pass.
Second back right around the 30.
It's so fucking full of it. That's a regular fucking 4th read.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Wentz now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rashawn Melvin that time able to make the play.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And, yep, as a result, knocks it down.
That's Destiny 2. That's the free game.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
Boy, you got to play the game first to figure that one out.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
Just the DLC.
But it's knocked out.
And a little bit
It's
of
a
good
free
fortune
game.
there. He wasn't able to get it back,
Can't beat that.
but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
To each their own. I say to each their own.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that is complete. Doug Pederson's guys come up empty here on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs.
Brandon Graham in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
That's a bungee game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line.
He's good at the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run.
You always go back to the Madden, don't you?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back to throw.
And I run Destiny with the same niggas I've been running Destiny with.
He's taken down. Brandon Graham in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
He's back to throw.
Get the fuck out of here with that, man.
What a huge play.
Oh, my God.
Derek Barnett, he's the one to get in this.
In a bad state of mind, this shit is bullshit.
They're going to bring up a 4th down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Yeah, we had to kick the nigga off the chat room yesterday. That nigga just got mad. He just figured out was keeping the room this morning. He was like that one bit.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. They dump off underneath to Ajayi.
Right, he was talking about how much he paid for his
big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He said you paid $200,000 for
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
He won't talk crazy unless he get his carriage juice.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing now is Wentz. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conlon. And a good return here as he takes it past the 30-yard line.
Oh, this nigga, man.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe somebody was tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use it.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
I'm out here.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop.
I'm out here straight ball. I'm out here straight balling, man. There's too many fake niggas in this game. Word up. Oh my God, yo, like this nigga, like, I mean, it don't make no sense when I got the dude. Look at that pick. Oh, that's not even a touchdown. That's not even a touchdown. Are you kidding me? That's not even a touchdown.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They want me to work too hard for the simple bullshit. And I can actually play. There's a nigga I can play right now that literally presses X. He hikes the ball. Before the play even gets into development, he throwing that bitch. And he throwing straight. But when I try to imagine doing it, it don't work.
Incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's
And
got
he's
to take
still
full
blitzing
charge of his
that
own.
same
Totally
side. He's
command
still
and make sure
blitzing
all
that same
eyes are
line.
on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Oh man.
They'll look to throw.
Touchdown, bitch.
It's a
Fuck out my
touchdown.
face.
And now in the
Go to
final
sleep.
seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans though holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime.
What up, Cass?
Don't forget the extra
I guess
point.
we're gonna
It's
try to
something
force
good,
overtime,
and we may
but-
very well be headed to overtime.
It'd be nice if we could
Yo.
Set to go
fake
now
ass
with
fumble.
the kickoff. These 2 teams
And I'm
all
on
even
for
again as
Slim.
we
What's going
continue
on?
in this wild fourth quarter. This will be
Shit,
taken in
man.
at the
Shit.
1.
Same old, you know.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good
Kick
here
shit,
at the
though.
30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to
Shit,
take
you
the
get on the
field.
Fortnite,
Tie game
send me an
and barring
invite,
something
bro.
incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw, and the sack happens,
And down he goes. They bring down the sack. And here in overtime,
Still fucking
if
with
the
that-
team that
still
receives the
fucking
ball
with that
scores a
Fortnite,
touchdown,
huh,
it's
Slim?
over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
that's exactly
Well, the
right. If they
story
go
mode,
down and kick a
that's what
field
pays my
goal,
battle pass.
the other team
Oh,
gets
yeah.
a possession to either match it
I
or score a
played-
touchdown to
I
win the
played
ball
story- I mean, I
game.
played the story
If
mode
both
before I
teams kick
played,
field goals, the next
the
team to
Battle
score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it?
Sit your dumb
Because
ass
now the
down.
crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown,
Eagles.
it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. First throw of overtime for Wentz. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
On the ball.
Now it's a Ajayi.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first
Oh,
down.
that's it. Funny as fuck.
They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. Right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go to the end zone.
I didn't get that.
Right now, that might be available to him.
And now this first drive in OT continues. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Get over there. Go.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Into the red zone. Wentz being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They run with Ajayi. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They run again with Ajayi.
Get the fuck, yo!
First down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily
that is
settle
amazing
it,
right
because you're
there.
trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll try to run with Ajayi. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal. And they'll go on the ground. Call it no gain on the play,
ain't got no
so
timeout.
there.
So he's gonna waste the clock all the way down and kick the
This
field goal.
offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield.
Great job,
but once
man.
they got within sight of the
Appreciate
goal
it.
line, the defense went to don't break mode and is stiffened.
Well, I hope he make this field goal, because if he misses, it's going to end in the fucking tie because he's running the clock out. Run the whole damn.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime, as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And Elliott puts this one through. And high fives for that one, as that drive ends in 3.
Oh, he thought the game was over with. Oh, I didn't know they did that. Even though he kicked it, he let the time run all the way down till it was 2 seconds left in the first quarter of OT. He let the time run out, but he let the time run out like that was game, like it was over with. I still get possession of the motherfucking ball.
Now Oakland ready to take the field.
He's salty as fuck right now. He's salty as fuck. He thought that was game.
I would think that they
All right,
would,
fellas, we got to do
because if they
something with
were
this thing now.
confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting
We can't
and
just be
continue to
sitting
do
up
so.
here. We can't get this pill, get this chance,
That was
and then not
amazing
do shit
because
with
that
it.
drive went
Feel me?
and went, no
Y'all
adjustments,
motherfuckers
and no
need to
big
get y'all
plays by
mind
the
right. Y'all need
defense
to
to
get
knock
y'all
the
get
ball
back
away.
right. Fuck out of here. This should be one of the greatest of all time.
What can Carr do now with his drive? Throw left side complete. It's Roberts. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play
Damn, how that
call to
man
be a
come
little
off the
more
block?
careful.
Just the
Not in this
boy.
case, the green light
Man,
still
stop
on for
playing
them.
with me.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
Stop
down.
playing, man. Why they keep playing like that, dog?
Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Roberts. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I done got 300 passing yards.
23 yards on the play.
Just one motherfucking pass, though. That's fucking ridiculous, man.
They'll run with Lynch. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Get up off your touchdown. Game over, bitch. Game over. Get the fuck out. Get